of all the times for my allergies to be kicking into high gear. And at the same time, for some reason, my microphone got unbound. It do in fact be like that, though. From time to time. But yeah, here we are. I've been up since 5 this morning. And just to put that in perspective, it is 1:20 right now. And then, of course, I've been sneezing my freaking face off all day. So there's that, too. Radiation with the tier 1, 23 months. It's how we do this. I also see Random Randy popping up in the YouTube chat. Nice. I don't really know what else to say at this point, but hey guys, we're finally back to our regularly scheduled Reacting and Racing, even though I've had to put it off because of work, but we've got what we normally do here, so that's how it's going to be. I don't really think I need to beat around the bush any longer than I need to right now, because we got probably, if not one of the most mundane of SMG4 videos to do. But, yeah, we can most certainly get right into it. So, hopefully I won't be sneezing too crazily. We'll just have to wait and see. So, we're going to put our YouTube faces on. We're going to get our hella YouTubes typed in chat. And then just get right into the racing after the fact. So, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's Viger, and welcome back to, well, not welcome back, welcome to 2025. We're back to our regularly scheduled SMG4 content, and I think we all assumed that this was going to be happening sooner or later. When you get off of the holiday hiatus, you get to do something mundane that twists into insane. We all love to see that happen now, don't we? So with all of that being said, we are going to be reacting to SMG4's newest upload, Mario Drinks Water. Hydrate in chat, I suppose. So with all that being said, let's.
Let me tell you something about a man in SMG4. I made a meme, a man, and a...
Ooh.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
We're in the spaghetti dimension. Jeez, Mario. What else is new at this point?
Excuse me, what the actual you doing?
Without water? Mario, you can't just stop drinking water. If you get too dehydrated, you could die.
And then you can't eat spaghetti anymore. That's not gonna work. I guess it worked.
10 hours? That's it, Mario. You're not leaving here until you drink this.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna pay you $100 to off.
Fine then, Mario. You leave me with no other choice.
Sup?
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
Put down that capitalist tool of torture, and I shall communicate through sound to send you subliminal messages inside your mind. Huh? You drink. Must drink. You need your zinc. Be full of ink, then be in the sink. Water good, drink it you should. You refuse, you lose, you snooze.
Okay, it's just gonna hit you out now there.
I give up, that's it.
Yep, we're done here.
You'd better run, Egg!
bene, sotto torrimento e patata prosciutto, dai giuro.
Well, then I guess you can't eat spaghetti anymore because you need the water to boil the noodles. So there is that, unfortunately.
Tutto sono matato. Sono matato troppo.
No, he's very dehydrated.
I'm fine. Totally good.
Tonori, rapato. Telefono, connette, connette.
It's so good. Delicious water. Damn.
Ho sono matato, sono perché e tutto il stato.
Yeah, it makes it very easy. Too bad you're gonna have to eat your words there, my guy. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. Roll dice, pay the price, bitch. Are you that desperate, though? Are you that desperate there, my guy? Well, we're not even gonna let you have that. Nah. Just gonna make things even worse for you.
Oh, my head.
Yep. God? Oh.
One come all. For a limited time only. Try our new crunchy meal.
Oh, crap.
Totally not poisonous ingredients.
Ooh.
Each one contains grind. A flavorful, thirst-quenching energy drink.
Is it really though that good? It's getting worse.
Hey, bro! You gotta pay for an energy drink this refreshing. Well, are you gonna buy?
Hallucinating. Everybody's friggin' Wendigoon. Get the frig out of there!
Anyone wanna buy some grime?
No.
It's good for you.
Just get the frick away.
I can't take it anymore!
Oh boy. No. The Fortnite fish people won't let you.
What do you think you're doing, drinking all our water?
You either hydrate or dihydrate.
You dumb humans. Always polluting and taking our water for granted. I'm sick of it!
Ah, great. Here comes the escalation.
People can't respect water, then you shall suffer without it forever!
Mamma mia!
Wow. It's a very compact bottle there. Unless we forget once more that this is all Mario's fault just because he doesn't want to drink water with his spaghetti. Let us remind ourselves that we're at this point in our lives right now. Damn.
Help. I need help.
You and everybody else, my guy.
Yo, you have reached the army hotline. Oh boo boo. Quit complaining. I am dealing with something worse than death.
That being...
The army ate too much food and we have tummy aches. We need water to swallow these big ass pills. All we have is goddamn petrol.
Eto, tutto lavato, l'abito. Mamma mia.
Well, what do you want me to do? I already tried calling the God hotline, but they are down to...
And how do you plan on doing that? I guess just beating up the Fortnite fish people. Or at least thinking that you're doing that. I figured. I really don't think that's gonna work for you as well.
Come on in, the water's fine.
Oh, hell
How do you do, fellow?
Fishy, fishy.
Oh, great. Yeah, this is part. Just go. Just freaking go. Get the frick out of there.
Try grind. Someone? Anyone? Come on. I promise it's better than boring ass water.
I'm just gonna do a hard pass on that regardless. I'd rather dehydrate myself than deal with that. Okay.
Allora, con se sta cotorapata con la foto che sarà rapagrato. È voluto e sembrete. Let's go. Eto, tu lavato, tutti da detto, tutti da detto, tutti da detto.
Just blend it all into this radioactive sludge.
Tutto rimette fatta da prosciutto, dai giuro.
It died quicker.
So good and tasty. But wait, there's more.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do what I think you're gonna. It's just cancer. Just straight cancer. Wow, I had the strength to get that lock off, but not beat up the Fortnite fish people. Interesting.
I did it. I saved the world.
And by doing that, you flooded it. Where have I seen this movie before? Or have played this Sonic game before? He finally drank the water.
I'm back, baby.
Excellent. Operation Hydration was a big success.
Really, Fuego? Really?
That's right. Fuego was behind whole plan.
No.
That is some determination there, my guy. That is some serious dedication to your craft there, my guy.
Let this be a lesson, Italian men. Hydration is good. We all drink water. Let us celebrate water with more singing. You drink. Must drink.
Alright, we're just gonna dump that in there. And this will be interesting. Ah, one goes. Just dump that in there and just be like, now you get to deal with the problem. Oh, brother. Again, something mundane turned insane, but I think we're all accustomed to that at this point. We are most certainly very accustomed to that at this point. But that's it for this video. On to the plugs. Check out SMG4 for all the hilarious content that he makes in the past, present, and continues to do into the future. They're all freaking hilarious. Check out PUCL Podcast, where we meet a bunch of wonderful individuals talk about things Pokemon. Now that Scarlet and Violet are out in their entirety and Legends ZA is on its way, we have way too much stuff to talk about. Follow me on X, follow me on Twitch, check out the Discord, and that is it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys when I see you guys, and as always, toodles.
Fingers!
Yeah, we'll cut it off right at that. Alrighty. Can I grab Streamlabs and throw it on over there, please? And at the same time, do that, and we'll be all copacetic. Eventually. But in the meanwhile, it's time to switch things over.
Fingers!
Time to switch things over into racing mode. As well as switching things over attire-wise. Because, yeah, you know the drill. It's racing time. And by the looks of things, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's days are numbered now, officially. Oh, absolutely himself. That's what we can easily do. Easily, we can do that.
Fingers!
Let me get that code set up then. So, as per the usual, YouTube gets it first. Pin it. Then I dive in. There it is. I was sitting on that one for a while. Good thing I didn't lose it during the actual freaking recording. I'll get used to it, guys. I'm gonna be sneezing my face off repeatedly. But we all know the drill with this tournament. Inkling or Inkling adjacent. I don't make the rules, I just simply follow them. We can't confirm nor deny that 24 racers will be possible, because at the same time, Mario Jamboree, we thought Koopathlon would have 20, be able to get a lobby of 20 all set up. And that was a big fat stinking lie. But here's to hoping. Alright, we're dealing with chaos items right now. Ah, I didn't time that banana right. If I had timed that banana right, that would have worked. That would have worked so beautifully. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Randomize it and then blow my nose real quick. Don't want to disgust anyone with my obnoxious nose blowing. That's my opinion on Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know much about it except what it looks like, so I will hold my judgment until such a time as we know more. That is how we will roll with it. I'm curious to see how the Switch controllers are actually going to hold themselves in the dock. Because many people are rightfully saying it's like, oh, those will just break off in the socket very easily. But who knows? Ah, jeez. The road keeps bending and twisting out of my way. Okay, somehow that banana came back and hit me. It hit a wall and bounced right back into my face. Yeah! I will take that. And just go. And this will probably be the only time in this entire stream where you will see me with a crown. Oh, jeez. I just want to rip my nose off and nail it to a wall so that I can think about what it's done. And what it is currently doing to me right now. I want to say that that may have something to do with the fluctuating temperatures that were going on outside. I think they just woke everything up just to kill them again. Because there is still snow on the ground from that big snowstorm that came through. And it's been idling in the 20s for a while. And then yesterday it got to 56. Only for it to plummet back down into the 20s again. Missouri, what the fuck are you doing out there? Honestly, himself, I'd say keep the items the way that they are going forward. This is just the right level of crazy. where you can leave your own individual skill level at the door and just go with it. Although if I was to say at least one logical change, put single mushrooms in so that people have the opportunity to possibly dodge the errant number of blue shells that are going to be everywhere. No gold mushrooms or triple shrooms, just the singles. So that you can dodge those two that are about to hit you. And that third one for good measure as well. Oh, almost got shoved off. Ow. Ow! There are so many coins just littered across the ground. Yeah, if you just put like single mushrooms in as an item so that people have the opportunity to possibly dodge the blue shells, that would be interesting. I just hope they give us new cart customizations that have no stats tied to them. So that people don't always on the line have to be Waluigi on the Wiggler with the tiny tires. You could just be free to do whatever it is that you please. This is the first one you've been to, Randy. Well, welcome anyway. Your art is always pleasant to see pop up in my feed. Oh, well, Adam, you've got your priorities in order there. Well, that specifically himself. There shouldn't be any meta builds. You either pick the light character, the medium character, or the heavy character, depending on how you race. Then people can just pick whatever carts they want to race as opposed to being confined to having to be in like some sort of optimized thing that they actually don't like. No bananas for me to try and hit. To keep the iframes going. There we go. Yeah, the character themselves should be the only thing that has stat changes to them. And even then, it should only be confined to three specific things. Acceleration, weight, and overall speed. Light characters should be able to accelerate really quickly and get up to top speed relatively quickly, but they can get bounced around all over the place. Heavy characters take a longer time to wind up, but can't really get bullied off the road, and then the medium weight characters are just right in the middle. That's the way it should be. And then you can build a cart around that and not have to worry about that at all. You can go with your heart's desire. You don't have to be confined to the teddy bear. That's all that you need to worry about. Pretty much, Francis, that's exactly what Double Dash did. It was just weight classes and weight and acceleration, essentially. Of course, right when I hit the waves. Oh, just in time. That's not good. Well, I was able to avoid the first one, but the second one did number on me. Ow! And I think as someone rightfully pointed out, I don't know who it was, but now you can be cheering at the end of the race when you're in 12th. If we're going by the logic that goes on with how 8 does it now. Jeez. How do I feel about the new Mario Kart Donkey Kong having his movie design? I don't use Donkey Kong, so I'm just completely indifferent. It is a design. It both works and doesn't work. I really don't have any opinion on the matter. By the looks of things, Toad remains completely unchanged, which I'm all for. But we will know when we get better looks at things. That would be interesting. Like some sort of unlockable skin when you do like specific challenges and stuff. That would be cool. Get enough coins, unlock cart parts and costume changes. I could easily see that working. worked finally. Ow! I got backblasted. Oh, I can't really complain anymore. I got an early win. I have a question. I was wondering if when you are doing another collab with Dipper Dog, and was wondering if you can do collab, not so average fangirl. Pichu Gaming, funny you mention that. Funny you freaking mentioned that. There may or may not be a charity stream in the works in which both of them and many more will be attending. And look, it's Yoshi's Island! Woo! Should I continue the racing after stream? That's your call, Subspace. That is your call. But yeah, Pichu, stay tuned. We have things in the works. Ah, that crab just could not get out of my way. Now, do I throw this blue shell now, or just wait for something to happen? I'm in an interesting predicament here. Well, now I can throw it. Ah! It was an interesting item pull from like 6th or 5th, which was Star and Blue Shell, and then got immediately into first with the Blue Shell still in hand. It's an interesting pull. I haven't seen anything like that happen since Koopa Beach on 64. When you get the item box that always gives you a Blue Shell, no matter what position you're in. You know what they should do, though? They should bring that back. One course in particular has a really hard jump to hit with an item box on top. And if you can get the item box at the cost of taking not the best route or the easiest route. You get an item box that will always give you a blue shell. At the same time, they need to bring back the 64's blue shell specifically, which was that you could hold it behind you like any other shell, and then it becomes an everything-proof shield. Ah, crap. I'll get that, I'll get the code put back up there. Dark Nate. It is still pinned in the YouTube chat, if you wanted to head over there. But I'll get it pinned after this race. I think I just handed Francis a good win here. Just petered out at the very end there. Am I gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out in February? I think I'm pretty much legally obligated to, because Mina and Raz are gonna pressure me into it like no one's business. Now, we're going to pin this appropriately for the duration of the stream. Now get mauled, everybody. Get frickin' mauled. One way or frickin' another. I think I can entirely let you guys in on what it is that we have set up. At least on my end of things. According to the Discord that I'm looking at right now. As far as things look for the upcoming charity stream, what we are looking at here for the people that me and Neve are going to be working with. Well, actually, I'll get into that after this. Somebody hit that funny button. I'm not gonna help you guys out on this one, just give you the freebie. You're gonna have to work for it.
You just got coconut mauled.
Heard both those blue shells just detonate at the same time. Ooh. Ay! Got tail whipped by that one. Ay! I got no items other than bananas that entire race. And then I fell apart right at the end because of friggin' sinuses. God. I was holding back a sneeze there and nothing happened with it. It's that time when you're trying to sneeze and then all of a sudden it won't go, and so then your vision goes wonky because you're setting it up and it won't. Ugh. I actually got 2 of the quotas. I do have a win under my belt, Spark. We just need pinball. And the trifecta will be perfect. But yeah, first things first, I wanted to... Oh god, my nose. It's just all over the frickin' place. As far as the charity stream is concerned with my group specifically, we've got Dipper Dog, Johnny Jean, Moscow, We Last Reacts, Riveting Rivera, and Weeby News all put in there. But there's still plenty more that we're in the works with. Ah. My vision is all over the frickin' place. Toss it in front of me. Couldn't toss that one in front of me either. Ah! Oh, of course, freaking Tor's poor map design rears its ugly head again. Oh. Ugh. I'd say the Blue Pursuit counts as an Inkling. But I believe I have reason to believe that everybody does have at least the Inkling suit on hand. It's the heavily graffitied looking me suit. But I'll give you Blooper is like a Inkling adjacent. Oh, there's the man that makes the magic happen. Sup, Thunder? People are getting curious about the charity streams. And boy howdy is the number of participants growing larger and larger by the day. Ah, there it is. Blooper is free, but the Inkling is amiibo. Ow. Ah, looking at the mini-map. Ah, screw it. Ow. Ow! Keep flipping the dirt. I can't get going. I keep getting zapped before I can get moving. Oh yeah, I do need to do that. Ugh. So, in between hacks, wheezes, and sneezes, with the charity stream in question, we are focusing our efforts this time on Feeding America, that charity organization. And with everything that's going on in Los Angeles right now, I feel like now is as good of a time as any to really push that sort of initiative. With a lot of people losing a lot of everything that they've had so far, it's going to be at least a nice little thing for us to raise money so that people such as those that have lost a lot of everything that they own and more have at least something to eat. And that is more than... It's the least we can do in this situation. Like, I can sit comfortably here in Missouri and just have to deal with the snow on the ground and the cold temperatures. But people have been really hurt by everything that's been going on in Los Angeles. And not just that, everywhere else in the United States. So if we could just raise a good, decent chunk of money to help feed people, that kind of help goes a long way. Oh, Jesus. Ah, I missed the banana. Yeah, I'm severely playing with a handicap right now. I went too fast. Ugh. Yeah, I'd honestly say we could probably do 1,000 on top of that. With the number of people that are willing to stream their perspectives and everything, it would be pretty easy to get the word out, expand the audiences and everything. When are we going to have the charity stream? We're still in the process of organizing it, Pichu. Invitations are still being sent out. games are still being selected, and we're still getting an overall schedule in place. Oh boy, this one's going to be a freaking nightmare. Let it begin! Well, I was in first for a split second there. I think Izai laughed me somewhere in that. Right, I think the other VTuber was Camilla. I'm not sure if I will be able to find any sponsors, given the fact that I only affiliated with only a few of them. But I'll see what I can do. I don't know how many strings I can actually pull, but we will figure that out. At least I think that was the... I think Camilla was the one. Yeah, Forest Witch. Yeah. That was the one that I was thinking. Oh yeah, I think Vanamelon we've also tried to get, if I do recall, Thunder's already tried to reach out. I'm not sure if we got a response from Vanna on that or not. We'll have to see. Oh god. Took my hands off the controls for a split second and everything went to pot. Thank you, allergies. You're not helping at all. now my eyeballs are on fire. That's great. Yep, I'm in the full force of it right now. What we are gonna do though. We're done with that 0. And we're not going to boat. We're gonna do my own spin on a classic. I had no large lapis. I'm gonna need to get some juice. God. Allergies really make my blood sugar just plummet. Ah, right into that one. I've seen Morgan's stuff. I've seen their videos every once in a while. Honestly, Thunder, with the people that you've paired me and Nevs with, it's an interesting collab. Because I'm looking at this and I'm looking at them and it's like, oh, it's a bunch of wonderful women and VTubers, and then it's me and Gore. It's like... literally the two odd man out in this whole situation. I just find it really funny. But if we could get, like, if Vanna gets, if Vanna reaches back out and accepts, then that would be a really good pull. In all honesty, I feel like what would be the better distribution is more of the SMG4 and SML reactors can go with Raccoon's or group and everything, while I can sort of take over the Glitch and Helliver's base reactors. Me and Nevs can take control over that situation. If it could be like an easier... forming people into groups a bit. Yeah, Jaden does do VTubing, but not in the Noah sphere that we're all doing, so it's not also the fact that they would be a bad fit for this group, but also way too big of a creator for us to get in touch with. That's a big ask on that one. Yeah, Jaden might be a... Jaden would be a very big ask on that one. It would just be it would be an easy, like, division-wise Thunder. If we wanted to... I hate to use the word slot people into categories, but kind of group people together with what they specialize in, sort of content-wise. Like, me and Raccoon kind of split the difference, except he does SML on the side, and then I kind of go into more indie territory as a whole. Oh god, my nose. But it's a good point to, like, figure out where the good fits are. After this race, I need to go get my juice. Excuse me. Couldn't reach the banana in time. Oh, dodge! Out of my way! I didn't even see that banana that was there. Alright. Juice time. Get in the freaking juice. I need that good vitamin C in my bloodstream now. So I'm gonna be combating this freaking stuff that's assailing my nostrils. I need the liquid gold, as it were. Oh, hey, look, Baby Park again. But I want to go Turnbow Road, because we haven't done that yet. Liquids in general help with allergies, but I want a little flavor. Yeah, it's just with code names. I just wanted to make sure that no one's going to be the odd man out and being like, no offense, kind of what Raccoon was doing. I just wanted to avoid that sort of situation happening again. Well, we can make it work. Ah! Ah! I don't have enough time to dodge that one. Can't dodge that one. I just got items! Stop doing that, guys! I said stop! Well, I also know that they're not timing it. They're just using it to try and slow down the people in front. They don't realize it's slowing everybody behind them down too. And they keep doing it, ironically, right as I'm about to get items. So... Okay, that's good, Thunder. That's good. Constructive feedback is always vital. Though I will also say, if I could make one suggestion just so that we bring everybody in as a whole, with the big games like Crab Game and stuff, let's make that so that everybody's in on it. Like, if we can get the big games where we can have everybody together in one lobby, we should at least try and shoot for that before we split off in different directions. I might switch back to Blue Falcon after this one. Knowing Neve, they would be on board for a single lobby crab game. I take that. Yeah, I can take I can. Me and Neve could most certainly do a leadership sort of thing. Take some of the load off your back, Thunder. Oh, we got two different pulls here. Waluigi Stadium or Yoshi Valley? I'm going Yoshi Valley just because I like that one. Nostalgia purposes. Another big chug real quick. There we go. Yep, the trifecta has been formed. One win, Yoshi's Island. Yeah, absolutely, Thunder. I can take over coordination. Me and Neve can... I keep thinking I'm the one technically in charge, but no, me and Neve are splitting the difference on that one. Me and Nevs can most certainly take charge of our group. Just direct everybody that's being assigned to us, and we'll handle it from there. I didn't fly into a wall. I'm still on track. What the heck? There we go. And I think next time we possibly do one of these charity streams, if the stars align correctly and everybody got one, an entire 24-man Mario Kart stream. That would be lovely. 24 people all screaming and shouting at each other in the lobby. Who blew Shelby? And all that other stuff. Ah. No items for me. Out. I really think Nintendo is poised to make that 24-man Mario Kart. I think they see the writing on the wall that the only real true innovation for Mario Kart at this point isn't increase the number of players on a kart. It isn't increase or change up the courses, new items, gravity mechanics. It's none of that. It's increase the player count per race. That's basically the only direction that Mario Kart can go. But if we're getting what I'm going to presume is Mario Kart 9, I wonder what the deal is with Lego Mario Kart. If that was actually just going to be a toy line or if it was going to be a full-fledged game. Oh yeah, we're all going to be playing it, and this time we're all going to be starting at the same basic square because we don't know how this one's going to... We don't know how this Mario Kart's going to handle. We more or less have 8 down to a science. Now it'll be learning all the tracks there in 9, as well as getting just used to the minutia of everything that's going on with it. Ow. We basically just get to relearn everything at the same time. Right as I land. I used it at the right time. Yes. Yeah! So close! So freaking close there, easy. I think I held my drift a little too long, but I was freaking damn close there. Wish they could show you the times and everything so you could figure out exactly how close you were to everyone else. I'd unfortunately probably have to say no, Subspace. This is just kind of with the people with the large enough audiences that we can bring everybody together and everything. Like, I'm not even the big guy in this whole ordeal and everything. There are plenty other reactors that are joining us that have way, way, way bigger audiences than me. I'm just a small little fish in a very big pond. Too sharp. Oh, why'd you take that route? Ah, there it happens again. You people keep using the bolts right when I get items. You do me every time. Hey, let's go to Peach Cards. I just feel like they're about ready to roll right out of my sockets. Oh boy, we're in London. You can't say anything that criticizes the government in here. Run while you still can. This'll work. So yeah, this is why people always use the bolts before I get my items. Because then I can get the double bullet. They don't want me to get that. Not today. Alright. No matter how much I rub my frickin' nose, nothing changes, but it feels sort of therapeutic. It's a placebo for one thing, I'll say that much. Oi! What's my favorite Bowser Castle, of course? I'd really need to go through all of them again. Because I'm not gonna lie, there are aspects that I have forgotten about, a lot of them, that I would need to go through again. Like, I can't even remember DS Bowser Castle. Much less 3DS Bowser Castle. 3DS Mario Kart is just one massive blur to me. Oh god. Ah! Screw it, I'm not turning anymore. Ah! Perfectly placed bananas. Perfectly thrown bananas. And then yeah, I got church in 2 hours. I did that. Party afterwards. I'm gonna be fucking all over the freaking place. But maybe my allergies will give me an excuse to go home early. Also, that whole living on my own bit also helps. I'm not obligated to stay. Hell, I'm not even obligated to go if I felt like it. By the looks of things, yes, Spark, we are double mauling. Or Francis, we double mauling. Everything is blurring together on my screen right now. Ah! The tour tracks are so difficult. No, the tour tracks aren't difficult. They're just ass.
Mode.
I think you timed that so that right as it hit 0, we got moving. Yeah, there was the wanted poster of me somewhere. I don't know. Oh God. I can't even think straight anymore now. Ah, these bananas. And a has star, but that'll happen. Blame my allergies. I can't see well, and sometimes I need to literally pull my hand from one of my hands from the controller to try and catch something. Either I lose acceleration or I lose turning. One way or another, I'm dying over here. And no doubt, my eyes are probably bloodshot right now. They feel bloodshot. And my freaking nose just won't freaking stop. I think I might after like 2 more races, Jess. I'm losing. I feel like I just need to lay down. When my allergies hit, boy howdy, do they freaking hit. That's the bad thing. They kind of hit late last night, which was already bad enough as it was. I already tried to take my freaking pills to hold it off and then sleep it off. I think it put a stop to it for a little bit, but then at work, I was messing around with a bunch of dusty products up on the shelf, and that honestly exacerbated the problem. There was nothing I could do to stop that. I didn't hit that crab. Oh, somebody got that perfect dodge. Ah! Oh, there was no way I was gonna recoup costs there. 3 superstars just come out of the way. Alright. One more race, and then I'm really going to have to call it. Like I said, my eyes feel like they're going to roll out of their sockets. My overall face is on fire. I want to rip my nose off Mr. Potato Man style and just nail it to a wall so that it can be disciplined appropriately. And then I got freaking churched in like 2 hours. So there's that too. There's gonna be a shower that's needed. Oh god, I'm gonna have to make this work one way or another. But we will survive. Oh, it's not even like a cough thing and stuff. It is literally like a nasally sort of thing. And I have tried everything under the sun, and these only work 50% of the time, 50% of the time. Ah, come on. Thought it would stay up there a little bit longer. I'll take second. I will take that. Okay. So yeah, here's what we're gonna do then, guys. Yeah, I know Yoshi's Island's there. That's where we're gonna leave it. So here's what we're gonna do. We did this before with Mario Party. And we're gonna do this again because Subspace is willing to keep the party going. We're going to send the raid over her way. And then you guys can continue racing if you so choose. Let me find her here real quick. Oh, give me a sec. Ah! I don't wanna freaking die. Okay. So yeah, either way, that is where I'm going to have to end it myself. I am on the brink and I need to lay down. But either way, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. We actually were able to hold like for 40 plus viewers for a very long time, which is out of the ordinary. But very welcomed indeed. It's good to be back doing what it is that we're doing on Saturday. Hopefully, my work schedule pulls itself together and gets back to the usual where I actually have Saturdays off for the entirety. But we will roll with the punches regardless. So either way, stick around. I'm sending you over to Subspace. And I hope you guys have fun there. So with all of that being said then, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. And as always, toodles.